Several Baylor students outraged. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ann Harder. Lindsay Lippman has the evening off. During an American Sign Language class, a guest speaker held a lecture with a section entitled Deaf Christians Struggling with Unwanted Same-Sex Attraction. In a 25 News exclusive interview, our Aaron Heft spoke with an LGBTQ+ Baylor student who was in that class where the controversial lecture happened. She joins us now live from campus.
Well, every student I've come across calls this lecture disheartening and unnecessary, especially since Baylor has been making strides to make sure all their students, no matter their sexual orientation, feel included. Now students say this crossed a line.
The gays go to hell kind of feeling.
That's the impression some students had after their ASL class on Tuesday, after a guest lecturer presented this page entitled Deaf Christians Struggling with Unwanted Same-Sex Attraction. We sat down with a Baylor student who identifies as gay and was in that class.
My jaw dropped. I'm pretty much a very openly gay person that people can obviously tell is someone that is gay, and so seeing it up there, like the entire class was just watching my reaction. And so it very much singled me out.
Saying it felt like conversion therapy, something Baylor does not endorse.
This goes against our official stance as a university.
The lecture was given in Dr. Louis Lummer's ALS Level 3 class by guest speaker Yari Savalalin, who students say was introduced as a deaf pastor from Chicago who is currently on a, quote, very important Christian mission, end quote. Baylor officials say Savalalin has given lectures on the Baylor campus before without incident, and that this subject matter presented was not planned nor the sole message of the lecture.
But even just that one isolated slide was still very inappropriate, and I still feel that that was wrong.
I don't think it was Baylor or Dr. Lummer endorsing that. I think it was just, like I said, a lapse of judgment.
I still think it's inappropriate and needs to be addressed.
Even through the anger and disapproval, no student I spoke to today blames Baylor University. In fact, all students in attendance of that lecture received an apology email this afternoon. I want to show that to you. This apology email from Dr. Lummer stating in part, I would like to offer my sincere apologies for this incident, allow me to assure you that I highly value your education. I will strive to assure that this mistake is not repeated in the future, end quote. A similar sentiment was repeated to 25 News by Baylor University officials this afternoon as well. Live at Baylor University, Aaron Heft, 25 News.
Thanks, Aaron.